What? What? What do you mean someone's watching us? Oh, you mean here. I'm trying to make a video. Hey guys, how's it going? Before I start my video, I just wanted to point it out. I am the third Mexican on this channel so far. So, I just think that's kind of funny, how Ezra was wanting all of us to be different, but turns out we all have Hispanic shit running through our veins. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Colby Joshua, but you can call me CJ. I am 21 years old. I was born in California, but I currently live in the city of Las Vegas. I live in a small apartment with my wonderful fiance. Her name is Lindsay. I will probably reference her a lot since she's my other half. Me and Linz have 6 kids. And by kids, I mean cats. Who wants one? Up. Good boy. This one. Camera can't see you. Let's see what else. A little more about me. I have 4 central passions. I love writing, I love running, I love wolves, and I love my wife, or wife to be, more like. And in case you're wondering, I am just about a week and a half shy of 3 months on T. And I could sit here and talk about myself all day, but I'm not gonna do that. You'll get to know me as we progress. What else? What else? What else? If you have watched the other guys' videos before me, I think we have all agreed that height does affect your passing ability. And this is because of the simple fact that in the cis world, men are typically taller than women. And because of this fact, a lot of us, including me, do sometimes experience height dysphoria. But with me, I only get dysphoric when I'm next to taller guys. If I'm by myself, I don't even notice. Everything in my house is CJ sized. And if it's not, I have a stool for that, you know? I have one particularly tall friend, and he is around 6 feet something. I don't know. He makes me feel short. Obviously, taller trans guys such as Jake have an advantage. I'm 5'3", so I'm the exact same height as the other 2 Mexicans, and that actually plays a huge part in it. Mexicans are typically short, both women and men. Not all, but typically. And this sucks because it especially sucks if you're older. If you're in your 20s or 30s and you're male, you should be taller. If you're a younger person, it's acceptable to be short because you're still growing. But there's an advantage if you are younger. I'm talking to the preteen guys now, 14, 15, 16, even 17. If you're worried about your height and you're considering taking testosterone, I suggest you do so as soon as possible, because hormones will most likely increase your growth because you are still growing, and if you get the testosterone in you while your body is still developing, you can increase your height. There are ways to appear taller, and there's a lot of ways to do this. You can Google it, just how to be taller, or how to look taller. They say avoid horizontal stripes because they will actually make you look wider and somehow shorter. Vertical stripes, pinstripe type of shirts, can make you appear taller, give the illusion of. Also, having tall hair, some height, kind of what I've got, and even Ezra, that adds height to your overall person. Another thing, let's see. Oh, shoes. Obviously, shoes. Because it's hot all the time here in Vegas, I don't really wear shoes, except when I go to work or go somewhere nice. I'm always wearing my chanclas. Okay, I don't know what you guys call them, flip-flops or sandals or whatever the fuck, but to me they're my chanclas, okay? But they have when I wear my chanclas, they look like my regular height because they're just like a normal sole. But these, they add a bit, maybe a full inch. They add a good inch of height to me and make me look taller, which is really nice. There's a whole bunch of other shit that you can do to appear taller, so if you're worried about if you get dysphoric, there's things you can do that'll help with that. There are also things that you can do physically to your body, but that kind of dies down, how much you're able to affect your growth. It kind of dies down right around, I want to say 24, 25. But if you are younger than that, and I have a couple more years, you can avoid things that typically stunt your growth, as well as do things that will help you grow. If you exercise on a daily basis, 60 minutes a day, your body will become accustomed to expending energy, and you'll grow. If you sleep more, as well. Good 8 hours a day, or sorry, 8 hours a night, more like. This will also help. What's the other thing? Diet, of course. What you eat. If you eat a lot of junk food and a lot of caffeine and soda and coffee and all that, these things actually can stunt your growth. I'm not entirely sure how well proven this is, but it is things that I've learned about in nutrition class and stuff like that. So basically, just be healthy, exercise, treat your body right, eat right, sleep more, and you'll grow. Especially if you're under the age of 25, which I'm assuming a lot of our viewers are. What else? What else? If you actually don't eat at all, or if you don't eat regularly, that also stunts growth. People that have eating disorders and stuff like that, they aren't getting enough nutrients, or any nutrients actually, for your body to grow. If that comes into play, that will definitely make you shorter. Or not make you shorter, sorry, not allow you to grow. Oh, and of course, drugs. If you do drugs, if you smoke weed, or do illegal drugs, or drink alcohol, these will stunt your growth. But yeah, things like eating balanced meals, getting enough vegetables and fruit in your diet. I know that's not always the funnest thing, because I hate vegetables, and I personally don't get enough. But I know that if you include those in your diet and cut back on the sugary, crazy, what's bad for you food, it will help. It will definitely help. And two last things I want to say is that there's only so much you can do to affect how much you're growing or how tall you are. Basically, your genes play a huge part in it. If your parents are tall, most likely you will also be tall. My parents are not, so I'm probably not going to get much taller than where I'm at right now. Also, I'm Mexican. Mexicans have a tendency to be short, so there you go. There's a perfect example. But if you are younger, if you are 13, 14, 15, I recommend patience. You're gonna get taller. You're not done. You're not even halfway through your life. You will get taller. Just give it some time. And especially if you take care of your body. If you're younger, you have an advantage. You can do these things that will affect how much you are growing. So sorry if my videos are getting a bit long. I just want to always give you my most honest opinion, as well as try to be somewhat informative. But I would hate for you to get bored in my videos, so in the description, I'll do my best to always provide time links where you can click around and skip to the part that you want to watch. Hope you guys enjoyed my video. I hope I helped someone out. Feel free to subscribe to our channel. We have a lot of great guys on here. Also, feel free to subscribe to my personal channel where I document my own shit. And that's all I have for you guys. I'm CJ, your new face for Thursday. I'll see you guys next week.